Hey there, fellow car enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we discuss all things related to cars. There are few things more frustrating than getting into your car, turning the key, and nothing happening. Today, we're diving into a common issue that many of us have faced at some point, a car that just won't start. In this video, we'll explore the most common causes behind this frustrating problem and provide you with some practical solutions. So, let's get started. Cause 1, dead battery. One of the most frequent culprits for a car not starting is a dead battery. This can happen due to leaving lights on, a faulty alternator, or simply an old battery that needs replacing. To diagnose if it's a dead battery, check if your headlights are dim or if you hear a clicking sound when you turn the key. If that's the case, jump-starting the car or replacing the battery might be necessary. Cause 2, faulty starter motor. Another common cause of a car not starting is a faulty starter motor. This component is responsible for initiating the engine's combustion process. If you turn the key and hear a grinding noise or a series of clicks, it could indicate a problem with the starter motor. In such cases, it's best to have it inspected by a professional mechanic and replaced if necessary. Cause 3, fuel delivery issues. Running out of fuel or having issues with fuel delivery can also prevent your car from starting. It's essential to ensure you have enough fuel in the tank and that the fuel pump is functioning correctly. Some common fuel system issues include clogged fuel filters, bad fuel pumps, and fuel injectors. If you suspect a fuel-related problem, check your fuel gauge, listen for the fuel pump's humming sound when you turn the key, and inspect the fuel lines for any leaks or blockages. These problems can be fixed by replacing the faulty parts. Cause 4, bad alternator. If your car battery keeps dying even after you have jump-started it, it could be a sign that the alternator is bad. The alternator is responsible for charging the battery while the car is running. A bad alternator will not charge the battery, causing it to die quickly. Cause 5, ignition system problems. Ignition system problems can be a culprit behind a car not starting. If your car does not start even after you have turned the key, it could be a sign that the ignition switch is faulty. The ignition switch sends power to the starter when you turn the key. If it is faulty, it will not send power to the starter. If there is a problem with the ignition system, the spark plugs will not fire, and the engine will not start. This could be due to a faulty ignition switch, a bad spark plug wire, or a corroded battery terminal. How to troubleshoot a car that won't start. The first thing you should do is check the battery. Make sure the terminals are clean and free of corrosion. If the battery is weak or dead, you may need to jump-start it or replace it. If the battery is not the problem, you may need to check the alternator. You can do this by using a voltmeter to test the alternator's output. If the battery and alternator are both good, you may need to check the starter. You can do this by listening for a clicking noise when you turn the key. If you hear a clicking noise, the starter may be bad. Make sure there is fuel in the tank. If there is fuel, you may need to check the fuel filter or fuel pump. If there is fuel and the battery, alternator, and starter are all good, you may need to check the ignition system. This is a more complex problem, and you may need to take your car to a mechanic to have it diagnosed. We hope this video has been helpful in identifying the common causes and solutions for a car not starting. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos.